Welcome to another episode of the WeakLEE Podcast. My guest with me tonight is a credit repair man. You have a business with credit repair. My partner, Derrick. Tell people a little about yourself, man.
Yeah, man, it's Derrick, affordable credit. Anybody looking to get credit repair need to understand their credit profile, understand if the score is more important than the profile. DM me, call me, email me. I'm always available to answer any questions for anybody.
I definitely hit him up all the time. Hit you up last week about a question.
That was a good phone call. Good
Right.
phone call. It teach me to teach other people about, other people's situations and, how to maneuver in certain things.
Right. But how important is credit that people don't really understand?
It's the biggest responsibility you're going to have in life besides your kids, your family. Because only way you get in certain doors, certain jobs nowadays, also, you need to have a certain credit score. You have to meet a certain criteria to get it funded for your business or to get an auto loan, to get that big mortgage, as they say, the biggest purchase of your life.
Right.
Your credit profile, not the score, because everybody worry about the 700 and the 800. That's not important. Your background is basically what's more important. So when that lender pull it, they're going to look at everything that's on there to see if you're a responsible adult.
So when you say profile, you mean like basically everything you ever had, looking at the on-time payments and all that stuff?
They see everything you put your social security number on. Everything.
Yeah.
If it was in your name, your mama used it, your grandmother, your father, your grandpa, anybody that put something in your name, whether it was fraudulent or it was you, they can see it. And they're gonna know if that it's not them, it's not on them if they put it in your name.
Right.
Everything falls on you because that's your social security number. Yeah, you could deem it as fraud or someone stole your identity, but they still look at you as the person that is gonna hurt, and you're responsible for it.
And don't that still take a while to get off your report? Like,
man, it take sometimes years, sometimes months, depending on how much debt. You know what I'm saying? I have people right now, clients right now that has up to $500,000 worth of debt.
Mm-hmm.
And $300,000 of that is just in student loans. So sometimes people encourage people to go to college, but don't tell them the negative side of it.
Yeah, because you got to pay that.
You got to pay it.
Yeah.
And everybody that go to college most of the time don't go in their field. They go the totally opposite way. So you know what those student loans do? You in debt. It shows on your credit report negative because you ain't on a payment plan and you not paying it back. So now you got $300,000 worth of debt that supposed to be paid, have to be paid, but when the lender pull your credit, they see that it's not paid. So now they don't want to approve you for that mortgage or that auto loan because you ain't paying on that. So they see you as unresponsible. And you could be really responsible, but just because you're not making payments on your student loans, if you have a forgiveness, they haven't forgave it yet, you consider unresponsible to the lenders.
Right.
So it's difficult.
Fair. But when your credit is messed up, like say for instance you go from 680 or so, then you go all the way down to a 5. How long exactly does it take for you to get your credit back up to that point?
Well, it depends. So you might have went down because you maxing out your credit cards. So your utilization is above 30 and 10%. You're supposed to keep your utilization under 30, at 30, or below 10. I'm going to tell you 10. If you do 10, that means you're real responsible. That means you're not out here just spending on anything, just, using your card everywhere you go, And most people pay their credit cards completely wrong. You're supposed to pay your credit card on a reporting date. So you're supposed to call each credit card you have and ask them, hey, what's my reporting date on my card? If they say the 20th, you're supposed to pay the card on the 15th and don't touch it again to after the 20th. Because whatever they're reporting is reporting on the 20th to the credit bureau. So if you had a $100 balance, it's going to report on the 20th. But if you paid it on the 15th and you paid that $100 off on the 20th, it's going to report with a zero balance. Now your score going to rise. Now, depending on their criteria at the credit bureaus, they only determine how many perks you get by keeping your utilization under 10 and 30%. No one else can gauge that at all.
So your due date don't be that?
Nope.
I never knew that.
Everybody pay their credit cards.
So that's why, say for instance, your paid credit card off, but then you get an interest or something on the next bill.
That's why.
Yeah, and like it would be like an interest payment that you got to pay even though you made it to zero.
Mm-hmm. So it's always good to just pay it before anyway.
Right.
But you got to call them though, because you got to get your reporting date. What is the reporting date?
Yeah.
If you don't get the reporting date, due date is what you're gonna go by, because you thinking that's helping you. In reality, it's not helping you. You got a $5,000 limit. You use $4,000. You actually want to pay it all off, and you do, but you don't.
Yeah.
So you just pay the bare minimum. Now they reporting $3,800 because you just paid $200 down on it. Now they reporting that, but your utilization is at 100%.
Right.
So you ain't getting nothing for that. Because you basically maxed out, because you only got a $4,000 limit.
Yeah.
So you maxed out. You're only supposed to use 30. So you got to divide that 30 or that 10%, whatever your credit limit is. And that's what you're supposed to use. Only use that. Now, if you got to go over, sometimes we do, just be ready to pay half of that down before a report, so it don't report you too far over the 30% or the 10%.
Gotcha. What exactly growing up made you want to get into credit?
My mom never talked about credit. I'm still waiting on my daddy to knock on the door.
Yeah.
Just so we could talk.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't never met him, so I just want him to come through so he can see, you know. I take care of my 4 kids. I call them the Fantastic Four. So you know how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Showing them about credit. Showing them how to be men. I got two boys and 2 girls. So my mama didn't teach me anything about credit. She didn't teach me anything about mortgage, interest rate.
Yeah, she probably didn't know.
You know, she didn't, you know what I'm saying? She don't own a house. She don't own a car either. So things that she didn't teach, I wanted to make sure I learned on my own.
Right.
No OG, no mentor, just reading, you know, following things that I feel as though is right, that all of us should follow. You know, which some people do follow, but the ones that don't follow or don't pay attention to, who don't think it's real, is actually real if you just stay consistent and follow it. So a lot of times, my mama, she kind of depending on the government.
Yeah.
And I still tell her today, you know, the reason you're in the position you're in now is because you let the government lead. You didn't lead yourself.
Yeah. But you know, most people,
you know, it's cool. Ain't
in
nothing
our
wrong
parents'
with it.
era.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. But you get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get stuck sometimes in quicksand, ain't too many people can save you out that quicksand. Right. It'd be too late.
Because that's where they want you to be.
That's where they want you to be. So that's why they give certain assistance out, you know, because you be excited. Oh, I get to get this. Oh, I get to get that. But not knowing it's something behind that. It's a catch behind that. So I never wanted to just be caught up in that. You know, I wanted to, you know, be free. I don't want to be stuck nowhere. You know, I want to be able to freelance anywhere I go, be able to do it how I want to do it, become my own boss, help people that I know, you know, didn't learn it, never gonna learn it, and make them, you know, see reality and see a different vision from what maybe they were seeing, you know, from the image they maybe were seeing it from too. You know, my lens right now, you know, I hear people say that third eye, like I got a third eye, like I see stuff that most people I come from will never be able to see or can't gauge or even understand. Like things I come up with, I be like, I don't even know how I come up with.
Right.
My barber is Barber Guard, man. I was talking to him. He lined me up the other day. He was like, man, I'm going to need you to help my mom with my credit. I'm like, all right, bet. And whenever you're ready, how much you charge? I'm like, $295. He's like, $295? Because he thinking the price supposed to be sky high. But somebody like myself, I'm, you know, helping. Mm-hmm. I'm giving back because most people can't afford it at $1,000, $2,000, $800. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So teaching is most important to me than the money. What you paying me is just for my time and my service. Because I'm going to teach you throughout the whole time that I'm sending out rounds, and anytime you call, I'm still going to teach you. Even after we done, I'm still going to teach you and tell you should do it this way, do it that way. Or no, don't do it that way. All right, let's figure another way out to make it better for you. Because most important is everybody got spending habits.
Yeah.
You give somebody right now a $100,000 credit card, it's gone that same day. And now they don't want to pay that. You got to pay that $100,000 back because most likely that payment a month gonna be at like $5,000, $10,000. Most people can't gauge that, but they was just so happy to get the card, not understanding what comes behind that.
I learned that at a young age. Cause I got my first credit card. I think I was 20. I think it was right when I dropped out of school. And like I used to use it, but then I maxed out and pay it off, max out and pay it off. And then I thought I was doing the right thing because every 6 months they raising my limit.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then now it's like they still raising it. I'm like,
don't keep
when they
going
go,
they ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing. Nothing wrong with it. It's just being responsible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, a bank will give you so much when you're responsible. If you're
Right.
a responsible male or female, or adult, period, even a young teenager, if they're responsible, but them people will give you anything you want.
Yeah.
Just got to be responsible.
And that's the, I think it's really the discipline of it.
That's it. Discipline.
Just knowing you got it.
Don't mean just doing
Don't mean
anything with it.
you just gotta use it.
Gotta put it to use. You know what I'm saying? Put it to use and be ready to pay it back.
Right.
They could give you $100,000. What you gonna do with it? You could get your credit right.
And that's the truth.
No, you could get your credit fixed all you want. So if I'm gonna give you $50,000, you've been begging God to do all these things for you. He finally go ahead and give you a $50,000 limit because you've been crying about it, complaining about it, telling your friends you want to get this salon, you want to get, in certain schools or in certain rooms, and he give it to you, and you went did the totally opposite of what you were supposed to do. And that's why everybody don't be blessed with money or credit card limits or even credit at all, because they don't know what to do with it. It's an imagination.
And that's one thing I realize about people around us and who we think have money and who really have money. Because we think it's because people buy a certain thing, like, okay, they must right. But that don't mean that at all. I mean, like you said, we just not responsible.
Not responsible at all. Not at all. Because we all can do it.
Yeah, everybody could.
Some of us just low key with it. And some of us like people to see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I went to Mercedes and that's veterans out there in Metairie. $50,000 cash.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was gonna get it. This full credit repair. I'm like, I got this. I got cash. That's why I learned it. I know I had to have credit. But the number one question they're gonna ask you when you're going there is, what's your credit score? You could have had $100,000
even when you're going with cash.
Even when you're going with cash, you're gonna get denied. The bank don't care about your money. They need to know if you're responsible of still paying the other $60,000 or $50,000 back on that AMG, because the AMG I wanted is like $100,000 at that time.
Yeah.
It became my favorite car, but they high.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got half down, but I still need to look at your credit profile and your history to see if you're a good person and responsible, that you pay everything on time. I see you got the cash, but are you responsible? Because just because you got the money don't mean you're responsible of paying things on time.
Right.
And they got a lot of people just hold money. They don't know what to invest with it, invest in someone. They don't know what to do with it. They just go spend it on clothes, jewelry, shoes, going out, drinking.
Because they don't know what else to do with it.
They don't know what else to do with it. So that's irresponsible. That's not responsible at all. Because you got a lot of things that you can do with $50,000. But a lot of people don't dig deep to grab their talent. All of us got talent. Every last one of us. But some people only dig so far.
Yeah.
And when they can't dig deeper than where they already digging at, they stop right there. Because we all got a talent.
They don't know what to do next.
They don't know what to do next. And some people scared to go to the next level.
Why you think that is, though?
It's a self thing. Gotta have confidence.
Yeah.
Gotta be willing to lose family, lose friends, because you're going to lose them along the way. Now, if you're already a person like myself who just lay back, I don't want to drink, I don't want to smoke, I just want to go to the next level, but I already lost and then I already dropped people off, I already stopped doing certain things, so I don't have to worry about when I get to level 3 or level 10, who gonna be crying about my money that I earned, that I work hard for, that I sacrificed the time and miss certain events with my kids to be upset with me. Because you never was there, period. So I don't have to worry about you being upset. But some people who do dig deep, they got a whole entourage that come behind them. So when it's time to go to the next level, in their mind, they think they have to bring those people with them who don't even understand the talent and the field that they're going in. No one want to open the door for that person. No one want to do copy, just copy people. No one want to run to the store to get me some water. They just want to be there for the glamour and the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody want to work behind the scene like the person who actually dig deep, who earned it. You know what I'm saying? Even though that person may put us on, we all still got to help out in some type of way. We all have talent, but if you're not the one that make it, everybody that's behind us have to find a job.
Yeah, everybody could find their niche with, like you said, when all it takes is one person.
One person. That's it.
And I remember my partner Spider, when he did his episode, he was like, when me and my partners, because he was trying to figure out what we want to do. He was like, I had a partner that was DJ, I had a partner who was a promoter, a partner was a rapper. All of them started their own thing, and I was like, what am I going to do?
Right.
And he was like, everybody need a bodyguard. So that's where he went.
Right.
It's like you said, everybody got to find their niche just from one person. Instead of just being a groupie.
That's it. And then making, money come regardless. Whatever you do, money coming.
Yeah.
If you making 100,000 and I'm on a team with you and you just paying me 5,000, I'm cool with that. You know why? Me personally, because I'm gonna find what God gave to me and want me to do.
Yeah, the multiply you.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm helping my friend out. I'm being a team player. That's what I'm supposed to do. But eventually I need to branch off and do my own thing, because I have goals that I set that I need to achieve, maybe for my kids or my family. And some people just be so stuck with the person that made it to the point they don't want to go achieve the goals they got because they scared of that next level, or they scared to lose the money, or maybe think they're going to lose that friendship that they have with that person.
I think that is a very big insecurity that people don't really talk about.
Don't talk about. Yeah. So, inconsistency, bro. Some people is just inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like me daily, my daily routine every day. Soon I get up in the morning, brush my teeth, shower again. Or if I shower the night before, computer, straight to my work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My kids are already taken care of because somebody making sure they're straight. So straight to that computer, get all my clients their information, make sure if they got any updates, I text them. Me per one person. I'm handling over 200 clients by myself. No complaints, no, I ain't see your text, I ain't see your phone call.
Yeah.
Everybody call me, anybody text me DM, I'm answering right down the spot. First, I don't want to lose a client, a potential client, and then that's another person I can teach about something that they may be working towards. Whether they paying me or not, I still give out information. There's no consultation or none of that, because I want to see you win.
Right.
I don't want you to be stuck where you're at. I don't want you to believe some of the things that they threw in the world that we have to do that don't really get us no far than where you at already. So me teaching people is like very important. You know what I'm saying?
But because you ain't in it for the money.
Nah.
Let's all go back to what you're doing it for.
Not at all. Money come with everything, man.
Right, for
Literally,
sure.
everything you do, whether you work, if you work, you get paid. If you got a business, you're going to get paid. If you're doing a bad business, you ain't going to get paid.
Fact.
If you not working well, you're going to get fired. You're not going to get paid. So everything we do, we ain't doing it for free. You know what I'm saying?
What exactly do you feel is being financially stable?
Responsible. Depends. Everybody say the word rich.
Yeah. Well, we could say the word. I like to use the word wealthy.
That's my word.
Cause rich is, to me, rich is all about money. Wealth is different.
You don't care about nothing else but you.
Exactly.
Costco's and Walmart. Somebody asked me, what's the difference with them two places?
What's the difference?
Walmart don't pay his employees anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
Costco owner is paying his employees $28 to $30 some an hour, and he only making $900 some thousand a year. And everybody that's watching this episode could go look it up, because I like to watch stuff like that to know who's the good CEOs, who's the bad CEOs, who's more important, who's more for their people, who's not, who's all about the money. So most CEOs are about the money, and that's okay. But they have some good CEOs like Mark Cuban. He's for his people. I'm sorry that he sold the Dallas Mavericks, but he was for his team.
Yeah.
But some people just, you don't want to work for them. AAA, amazing company to work for. That was my last job. I started credit repair. I've been working for them for a year. I was already practicing and learning credit repair, but I was able to retire from work. Like, I no longer work no more.
Mm-hmm.
My job strictly now is teaching people and educating and guiding them with dealing with credit and helping people rebuild and fix their credit. That's my number one job now. That's all I do all day, 24/7.
Right. Because I be trying to understand, going back on what you were saying about the Walmart CEO and the Costco CEO. When you making all that money, what you gonna do with it? Like, it comes to a point to where, is it too much? To where, what else can you do?
That you already haven't not done.
Exactly.
It is.
And I remember when 50 Cent said it, he was like, I ain't no rush to get no billionaire. Everything I ever want, I already got it.
Yeah, I already got it. You're just going to double it up?
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense. But they don't reach their hand back, or they don't, it's more about the money to them. They say they trying to build wealth, but you didn't already built 20 generations of wealth, man. So I don't know what else.
So it's like, what exactly is the truth?
I don't know what. I wish I could find that out. That's things I look into to see why they don't. Jeff Bezos, when he just did his interview, he actually is a good CEO.
Yeah.
I thought he was a bad CEO, because he never talk. He never come out and speak about nothing. And we hear so much negative about his company, but he actually, as me watching that interview he had, and when he said about the $75,000 a year, worker that works in New York, why is she paying taxes every year? When the wealthy should be paying, that was important to hear. And whoever didn't hear need to find that video and actually listen to it. Cause
you don't think that was like a kind of a PR stunt? That's how I felt when I listened to that. Not necessarily like a PR stunt, but more so like just him trying to sway public opinion a little more in his favor was something very easy. It's a layup. Like, oh yeah, poor people should pay less taxes and I should pay more.
Yeah.
But how long we been talking about paying less?
No, we also know that ain't nothing. He ain't about to do nothing.
Well, there's nothing he can do about it.
Oh no, there's something he can do about it. He's one of the richest men on earth. He got pulled.
But he don't got pulled like
corporations run out of government.
Yeah, but them 3 branches is hard, dog. I don't care how much money you got.
About to find out, sure.
Yeah, them 3 branches is hard, bruh. We just, I don't know, the stuff they pass is you be like, did y'all just pass this bill or this law? Like, it's, taxes will never be changed. They'll never tax them. That ain't never gonna happen. I don't care who in office and who cry about it.
I think it's just because they ain't made for that.
Nah, it ain't.
It's made for us to keep paying.
Yeah.
They just know how to get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
Work hard. Listen to me. Do you
work hard for yourself?
Yeah. But and not just that though. So if Jeff Bezos, to his question, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say it was PR, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's just say Jeff Bezos came out and said, look, he gonna give everybody in the world $1 million. I think that's the conversation. They say they could give everybody in the world $1 million and he still have billions, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many people you think will still be back in this position?
A lot.
That we in now.
More than half.
Exactly. So while we worrying about taxes, we ain't gonna do nothing but go buy Rolex, shoes, clothes, the stuff that we never had.
And that's when I realized there's, like in the world, it is meant for the rich and the poor.
Yeah. Got to have 2 sides.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be rich, man.
Everybody can't handle it.
Everybody can't be entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
And everybody shouldn't work a 9 to 5. Everybody shouldn't be parents. So it's always 2 sides of something. It's never in the middle. Me, I don't believe in the middle.
Right. Ain't no middle.
Pick your side, whatever one. Because some people prefer to be at the bottom.
Right.
It's very comfortable. And some of us are striving and working and running and sweating and crying and just praying every day to get out of our situation to go to the next level. When we know it's coming, we just got to work towards it.
But then we got to know how to maintain and keep it up.
That's the hardest part, being disciplined. It's hard to be disciplined.
And I be thinking about that with my wife a lot, man, because she a nurse. I was like, you bust your ass. You did all this to get to that point, and now you hate it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know a lot of people like want to get up there and want to go where you got to go, but it's like, you got to be comfortable when you get there and good when you get there.
Better be. You got to be. You got to. Yeah. It's a risk, man.
Yeah. Everything is a risk. But you're getting what you asked for.
You're getting what you asked for. But that's why I say if you're going to ask for something, be prepared for it.
Right.
It's coming, but just be ready for it.
Right.
If you ain't ready for it, then why are you asking for it? Mm-hmm. What I'm going to ask for this big old house for, and I know I don't want to pay the mortgages, man.
And I don't want to keep the lights on.
And I don't want to keep the lights on. I don't want to pay the Wi-Fi bill.
And that's what people don't think about. All the extra bills that come with that.
What? And hot water heat's $1,500 right now. Just let it break. The market still do.
You got the $1,500 sitting inside.
And you, really funny because this morning when I went to work, my coach was on the phone. She's like, "We got two, man. Fuck the other."
See what I'm saying? Like, man,
bro.
No, it's just I just paid, and they just paid the mortgage 15 days ago. I ain't got to come out my pocket with more money, extra money that was supposed to be for me or whatever vacation me and the family want to take. I just got to go ahead and blow it on the hot water here.
Right.
But that comes with that territory when you're rushing or you're not prepared. Like me personally, I'm prepared for everything. Whenever he give me the go ahead or the green light to the next level, I'm taking it.
Right.
I'm not asking on why he gave it to me. I'm ready because I've been asking for it. I know how to deal with it. I'm ready for the pressure. I'm ready for the no's. I'm ready for the yes. Like, you have to be ready for those things because it automatic come with that. It come with life, period. You're going to get no. You're going to get yes. You're going to get turned down sometimes, and you're not. In some rooms, you're going to be able to go in. Some rooms, you're not going to be able to go in. Some rooms, you're very experienced in. You're not a rookie to. You've been there. You've done that. And in some rooms, you're going to go in, and it's going to look like you on Fear Factor.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be on Fear Factor. Because everybody don't eat bugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but if you want to get to
that, you gotta eat that bug. So you gotta do certain stuff to get, I never jeopardize, what you're standing on, but it's certain things you have to do to get at certain levels if you really, really want to get to that level. And if you're not willing to take, what comes with that opening that door, then I advise you to just stay on the level where you at. Me, I want you to go to all levels, but if you're not willing to risk and take whatever chance it is to open that other door, no telling what's behind the door, then you're going to have to stay on the level you're in.
Right. Because you don't know what's going to happen with that, bro. But I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, dog. Anytime, man. Anytime.
Look, it's interesting, though, because I remember when you had first hit me up, I was like, we're going to make it happen. I don't know if you thought I was lying or not.
I'm waiting. You ain't one of them. Right. I watch.
Right.
It's for my shit. I watch. Listen to me. But I got a vibe thing to me.
What?
Like, I can catch when, that ain't. I'm not doing business with him.
Right.
Free or not.
Right.
Not deposit or not. Look, I'm not doing nothing with that person. It's just not. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
That's just me. I'm not going to waste my time, and I'm not about to let you waste my time. It ain't about me wasting your time, because when you tell me to do something, what time to be, the location, I'm there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I know if you're going to do it or not. And a lot of things is based off social media. It's based off people's followers, who else is on that person's page, and not an ego. And people didn't stroke so much to somebody that got 2,000 followers. Is not enough for you. You need somebody bigger to do whatever it is. I don't bring you enough views or something. Right. So certain people you don't do business with. Like, it's certain people in New Orleans I would never do business with.
But it's interesting. A lot of people like that though.
What?
It was like, oh well, if you don't got a certain amount or something, then I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's every promotion that I do for my business, I pay for. You can't do nothing free for me because I'm not gonna let you do it.
Right.
So it's people I pay literally, people that we know personally.
Yeah.
Not like friends or family, but people that we see on social media that have big time following. That I have paid countless times, and they won't tag me. And I get people to screenshot it, text it to me, or hit me up on Instagram like, such and such post you, but they ain't tag you. Chill out, man. I know.
You see it? Right.
I see it.
Nah, that's interesting though. Because before we started, I thought about this. Nah, say for instance, that person that you asked that back then, or recently, then when you make it big, they come to you now and want you to do whatever. Would you be wrong to turn it down?
I wouldn't be wrong to turn it down, but I won't turn it down.
Right.
Because I have to show you. The type of person I was then and who I am now.
Right.
And my ego is not stroking whatever it is you think is stroking. No matter the followers, no matter the cameras, no matter the money or the fame or my wealthiness or my money, period, I still who I am with all of that.
Right.
But this is what you were supposed to do when I talked to you and we did business together, period, no matter how many followers I had, whether it was less or more.
Because that's exactly how I feel.
That's how you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's just you being who you are. You ain't jumped out that character.
Yeah, but sometimes people make you feel bad for being who you are. Or make you think like, should I do this? I'm trying to do that, but like you said.
Well, they ain't been them. I can tell you that. I can tell you that right now. They ain't being themselves.
Right.
I don't know. You gotta be yourself wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? I can't change who I am because you sitting over there with all the money.
Right.
You motivate me sitting over there with it, but I'm not about to change who I am. I'm not about to go on two-roll to order me a Lamborghini because I know you and your partner got 5 Urus Lamborghinis outside or different Trackhawks outside or Hellcats. Like, I'm just coming how I am. And I'm not coming all dressed up. I'm going to have my business attire shirt on or might have my sweats on. I'm not coming to do all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't be right. They have all those things and it don't even be for them. It's stolen. It's rented. So,
people like we said earlier, man. People like to show off.
Show off. It's a lot of people that show off. If we had a life background check on people, bro, we all would be like, ain't no way. For real. Ain't no way, bro.
For real. But another episode, man. Open eyes and vulnerable. Tune in next week. And this is the WeakLEE Podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in next week.